What is going on, everybody? Koga Nobuyoshi coming to you live from the other side, and once again, it is time for Persona 5. When we left off yesterday, we finally discovered the metaverse. Or, well, it's not called the metaverse, it's called Mementos. It is kind of like a metaverse, but, we discovered Mementos, is what I really meant to say. And we realized that I finally learned, because, like I said, the only thing I know about Mementos was from Smash, it being a fighting location in Smash. But what we learned about Mementos, well, what I learned about Mementos, is that it reflects the general public's views and attitudes. It constructs its own reality based on the views of the public. So, it is ever changing. You know, it depends on the general public's mood, how dangerous the place can get. So, we will be traveling to the Mementos whenever there are people whose hearts need changing. But I am still waiting for the next palace to pop up. And like I said, I need to continue streaming this game for a longer period of time, and any JRPGs need to be streamed for a longer period of time. I'm not gonna force myself to stream for endurance lengths, but I don't want to have like over 30 or over 40 streams for this game because of how long it is. So I gotta stream for a longer period of time. Now, I'm just gonna have to come clean because I already spoiled it. Not spoiled it, but I already gave myself away. I said in the last stream that I would looked up all of the characters in this game, years ago, and then also again recently. So that already means that you guys already know that I know who all the members of the Phantom Thieves are, so there's no use in me pretending like I don't know. So, so far throughout me streaming this game, we have encountered a red-haired girl on a train. We also saw her in the very beginning where it was the present. All the Phantom Thieves were together and we saw only her. Everybody else was silhouetted out. So we only saw her, the red-haired girl. Her name is Sumire. And then back in our flashback, we encountered her on the train. That was it. That was the only time we've encountered her, just on that train. We've not encountered her again. Obviously, we have Ryuji, and Morgana on my side already. And then in yesterday's stream, we encountered Makoto Nijima, who will at some point become a member of our group as well. I just don't know when. So, and that's what I should say. I looked up who all the members are, but I don't know when we were going to encounter all of them. So, that's what I'm telling you now. We've encountered Sumire first. And then we got with Ryuji, then Anne, Morgana before Anne. And then now we've just come across Makoto, and then we also came across another guy who was watching us at the train station after the first time he left Mementos. And judging from the way he looked from the back, he looked like Yusuke. I don't know for sure that was him, but I feel like it was. So, we haven't encountered him yet, but we have at least seen him. So, all that's left is Goro Akechi and Haru and Futaba. We have not come across any of them yet. We haven't come across any of them yet. But we'll see how long it takes to come up across them. This is only part 8, so I am nowhere near done with this game. There's gonna be like another 20 parts of this. I got done Tears of the Kingdom shorter than I expected to. I thought that I was also going to have about 20 streams on that game as well. But I ended up having 16 streams in one video. or actually, one stream was split into two different streams because it got cut off. And then one was the finale was an edited video instead of a stream because I rage quitted the stream. So you finished that sooner than I expected. I think Persona 4 is probably going to be done around that same amount of time if I stream it for as long a time as I've been streaming Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, what's we're gonna have to say? I know exams are important, but don't forget about mementos, okay? So, yeah, so like I've been saying, we discovered mementos, and we have to continue going in there, we have to continue finding targets to change their hearts, and that's gonna be done in mementos. So let's call it a day and go to bed. There's our fan site. That's another thing that, the heck is his name again? What is she doing here? Makoto. So Mishima, I believe was the guy with the bandage on his face. He started this website that he calls the fan site, the Phantom Thieves website. Kind of against our will, and is forcing himself to keep up with it, and he's staying up so late working on it, and people are posting about their problems on the site. Most of the stuff that people are posting on it is irrelevant, not something that we have to concern ourselves with. So just catching you guys up on what's been going on. Alright, now Makoto, I have no idea why I'm running into her right now.
一緒に登校するほど高巻さんと仲がいいみたいね。転校してきたばかりなのに、よっぽど気が合うのかしら?
Well, yeah, we're in the same class.
そう。昨日の朝はそう見えなかったけど。
Now she's just completely speculating.
彼女鴨志田先生の被害者だったみたいだけど、本当にそれだけかしら? どちらにしろ調べればわかることね。お邪魔したわ。
Alright. Goodbye. This seems to be the most commonly heard soundtrack. Or, track from the soundtrack of this game. Alright. Now back in class. Mr. Inui. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian or Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, let me just Google how to properly pronounce that. Okay, Haika is how you pronounce it, Haika. The tale of the Haika, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. Magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Fujita-kun. You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? periods during the Gunpei War. The Kamakura period.
違いま
That's
す
incorrect. Wait, what? He supported his brother Yuritomo during the Heian period. Yeah, that's what it was, both of them. It says Heian and Kimakura periods. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Rather than siding with the one who was overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star Major League One. I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will? If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on our target before we went though. Okay. Looks like they're really gonna bring back the track team. The coach is gonna be Yamauchi too. That guy's basically Kamoshida Jr. I swear he's scheming something. Well, I guess I can look into that myself. Anyways, what are your thoughts on training today? I feel like my bond will be closer with him if I train today. It's like kicking wires around. We'll grow stronger soon. Yeah, we can go. Let's see, where do you want to practice at? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, go change. I'll race you to see who gets ready first. Man, we really don't get a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and then if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? How would we train at my place? And what's protein lovers again? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Nakaoka? Takeshi, what the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You're gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, it ain't 3-on-1 kind of cowardly. The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time. Oh, wait a minute now. Huh? That's a load of bull! I mean, they clearly don't trust him if he... I'll just say, you should trust him. That's right! You've been training together for freaking forever! Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight! Shut up! I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out! How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch!
What the?
Hold up! Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on crappy stuff you've done. Look, Even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, right? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. Now, I don't know how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it. Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi, we gotta get out of here. It'll be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You alright? The hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It's nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. Need some water, hang on. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. And so much for the track team coming back. Tensions got pretty high after that. And things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? But what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents?
Oh.
Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. Just gonna focus on being myself now. On being free. What are you talking about? Free? Huh? Ha! And just walks away.
No.
Kaede. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Absolutely. Right. He's the one who wasn't making any sense. Guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. You explain that a little? I don't know how else to explain it. I just feel free. What? We stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bomb of the Yuji is growing deeper. Get that rank up. It's almost completely up. Got 4 more of those.
Yoshi.
Can now use Harisen Recovery. Okay. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
行こうぜ。
We should grab ramen on the way home. I'm gonna grab some hot dogs after the stream. That's why like I started it too, because I'm cooking tonight, so it'll still be early enough. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Just like you, yeah, that's the right thing to say. Sounds like you two were close. Not really. But we put in a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing groups driven apart from crap like this. Siphon out some of the cursing. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything later.
ったか。
We got 2 new messages. Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not gonna jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, we can study. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
I gotta take advantage of that report though, as well. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it. What'd I mess up on? Maybe try starting over. Good advice, Kaide. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Alright, that got something up. My knowledge. I feel like it's still hardly moving. Oh, here. I just fixed this. Wow, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. Gotta go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
帰るか。
Guess we should go home now. Yeah, I'm sorry, this exam is more important. I can't believe this! School assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about, it's gonna have nothing to do with the students. Wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
大変そうだな。
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Yoshitsune, yeah.
お、い
That
けそう
sounds
だ
about
ぜ。
right. I had a feeling we would actually be answering questions. Let's see, an essay question? That looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Shitsune is viewed as a hero. He had a brother, right? I think his name was... Well, let's see. Yeah, Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other... Was it that Yoritomo won, or did they both lose, or... Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Yeah, that's a shame. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with... the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. I'm glad Morgana has been paying so much attention to all this. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as the hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. You finished on time. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Very strict test taking.
始めようか。
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. And now it's math. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Well, let's see. Okay, none of this helping. Okay, I think it is. Well, no, wait. So, would it be hallucination then?
ダメそうだ
That
な
doesn't seem right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Yeah, none of them, the Google is really not helping with this. Yeah, but I have no idea what the answer to this is. No, we failed that test. And name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. That's the Devil's Dictionary. Yeah, it's the Devil's Dictionary.
お、いけそうだぜ。
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
お、いけそう
Sounds
だ
about
ぜ。
right. School-wide assembly at this time of the year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards inside and oh really, they're still trying to study in the Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. Kamoshida's still causing us trouble even when he's gone. Alright, here we go.
私の耳にも届いています。早急に皆さんのメンタル面のケアが必要と感じ、担当の先生に来ていただいた次第です。
You hired a therapist?
それでは先生。
かっこよくない？
Oh god, now all the girls are falling in love with him.
はじめまして。
声渋い。
Oh my goodness.
僕の名前は丸。あれ？
The mic stopped working.
丸木拓人と申します。よろしくどうぞ。
Oh god, what are these guys? Come, these guys just me. It's exactly something that I would do. Just hit my head on the microphone.
相談なら何でも。ああ。お金の相談は困るかな。ありがとうございました。
しまさかうちの学校がメンタルケアとか言い出すなんてな。
ニュースにもなってるし、放置はまずいって思ったんじゃない？
Yeah, after everything that's been going on, it'd be ridiculous at this point if they didn't care.
つか、なんだっけ名前。
I'm gonna charge my phone. I like this music.
丸木先生。
ツッコミどころ満載すぎじゃね？
I'm just nervous or
本当に
something.
カウンセリングできんの？
I'm not gonna use that situation as an excuse and I believe in him.
リュウジ。
どうも。
Of course, he's
坂
right
本
behind
君
us.
に高巻さんだよね。それに君、
なんで名前知ってんすか？
鴨志田先生と
Oh, of course.
いろいろあった生徒の何人かは前もって聞かせてもらってたから。転校早々大変だったね。
It definitely was.
本当にそう思うよ。
つうか、俺らになんか用っすか？
ああ、そうだった。さっき集会でも言ったけど、君たちカウンセリングに興味あったりするかな？
I mean,
別
maybe
にね
Anne.
えっすけど。
え？
いや、じゃなくて。
思ったより直球で断られたからさ。ああ、でも今ならお菓子もあるよ。
Oh,
食べ
yeah,
放
sure.
題
That'll help.
はちょっと無理だな。でもそこそこ食べられるし、どう？
No, the we're not little kids thing is insensitive.
バッチリ釣られないでよ。
実は鴨志田先生の
But
こと
that
で
line was a
関
stupid
係性
answer.
の強い生徒は必ずカウンセリングするように言われてね。
It was either insensitive or stupid.
一応学校側からの気遣いなんだけど。
気遣いね。
いきなり見ず知らずの僕と話せって言われても困るのはわかるよ。こういうのを強制でやっても意味ないし、せっかくなら君たちにも何かメリットが。
Oh yeah, that'd be a lot better.
そうだ、カウンセリングに来てくれたら代わりにメンタルトレーニングを教えるよ。テスト前の集中力の上げ方とか、デートの時に緊張しない方法とかさ。どうかな？
どうかなって。
I don't know if the dates part is useful for us, but okay. Mental training. If I make good use of this, this may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
今ならお菓子も。
いや、お菓子はもういいっつの。なあ、お前どうする？
Yeah, shouldn't be any harm
受
in
け
it.
ねえなら受けねえで面倒なことになりそうだしな。
そうだね。
本当かい？それじゃあ取引成立って感じかな。僕は保健室にいるから都合のいい時にでも来てよ。
じゃあ俺らはこれで。
またね。ありがとう。カウンセリング受ける気になってくれて。
Man, no problem. Man.
取引した分君の力にならないとね。
Made a deal with Mr. with Maruki. And now we're headed back to the present. How's it going, Boyle?
ただの高校
Uncle
生
Ben?
にこれだけの大立ち回りができるとは思えない。周囲の状況に惑わされず大胆不敵に活動できる心の強さが必要だもの。いるのよね、あなたの心の強さを育てた協力者が。
I mean, a therapist, yeah, and that's...
答えなさい。
我は何時
So I guess we're building a social link with Monarchy now. Makes sense. Dr. Monarchy, the counselor Arcana. Coincidentally, there's an Arcana for that.
どうした？
引き止めちゃってごめん。それじゃ。
はいはい、静かに。
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be hosted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later, and you already know who those students are going to be. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Again, you already know who it is. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but... I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? It'll be important for us, for our Phantom Thieves, endeavors. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Anne's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Hi. Irashai.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? You know, I'm really hoping that he's not one of these guys that just seems nice,
じゃ、始め
but
よう
that
か。
ends up being a problem. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
はい。
Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Again, I don't know if I don't know how much I've even talked about this, just my high school experience, man. Like, we didn't have this. No, we didn't have this at all. At least I don't think we did. I don't recall. Maybe in the middle school, there might have been somebody, but you know, I did not have this in high school. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted to. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. Imagine walking to a counselor's office just to grab snacks and then leave. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Oh, I see. Such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But... Well, later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give her this easy way out. Just give him the easy way out. Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. You both suffered a lot. but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
そうだね。
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Man, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
うん。
No, I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
気をつけてね。
Huh. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
じゃあ失礼
Will
しま
do.
した。
See you around. She's over here building social links too. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Kaede? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. Love this music, man. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay? See you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? It'll just pass time in the area until you're done. That's
お疲れ
Sumire.
様です。
Hello. Are you here for Assassin as well? So, last time we met, I believe she said she was a freshman. And you know what, wait a minute, and you know what, something else that I also spoiled for myself. Right now, she's just a student called Yoshizawa. She hasn't even revealed her name yet. But I'm saying Sumire. I don't think that's the name that I'm going to see at first. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think that that's the name that they're gonna show me. But I know that that is her. Yeah, that's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin.
あれ
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please, excuse me.
それじゃ。
She's just wonderful. Let's say we get started. Just one of those people in high school where you,
いらっしゃい。
every now and then you see him and you have like a short, small talk, but you look forward to seeing them again. Welcome. Thank you for coming. You made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
なるほど。
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Fujita-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Doing okay now, but you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
あのね。
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
例えば。
Like, wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. He's speaking some wise words here. I had to reread that. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering's usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, right? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Fujita-kun.
ごめんね。
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
ね、
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
僕はね、
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think and how they feel.
どうかな。
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I feel like I need more details about that.
ごめん。
Sorry, I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. He's really trying to sell the snacks. Why me, though, is definitely what I'm thinking, but I mean, it's because I chose to come here, and because I'm the protagonist, so... Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
そうだな。
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. I want to say something real quick. I watched another video of analysis behind the Poppy Playtime's 4th chapter. And what the person did actually, it's up on Steam to be wishlisted, and they give you a rundown of what to expect in the chapter. I really do not know. Like, I'm telling you guys, that's why I said yesterday. When I play this chapter, I am absolutely not guaranteeing completion, because in the rundown, they pretty much said, they basically said, expect exactly what happened in Chapter 3 to be exactly what happened in Chapter 4 in terms of gameplay style. Solving difficult puzzles, experiencing even more creepy enemies, but also more helpful guidance. So, hopefully the more helpful guidance is what will help me to get through these puzzles, but probably not. Expect exactly what you got in Chapter 3 in Chapter 4 as well, because it was a common theme. It's been a common theme throughout the series, the puzzle solving. But in the 3rd game in particular, it drastically picked up. The 3rd chapter, it drastically picked up, and that's what was really putting me off. And because, like I said, I wasn't even able to get through the school. Now that was too difficult and stressful for me. Like, I've attempted multiple times, and I couldn't even get through the school. So, I'm hoping that Chapter 4, despite the puzzle part I can eventually get through. But I'm just hoping that whenever I'm dealing with enemies, I can persevere through that. Now, anyway, let's get back to this. And I'm hoping I can complete the chapter. because it's really a shame that I quit on the 3rd chapter. I beat the 2nd chapter and never played the 1st chapter.
ありがとう。
Okay, I guess that's our 2nd deal. I feel like my battle with Maruki is growing deeper. Inflicted with an ailment, he can recover immediately. Oh, nice.
よし。
Your Counselor Confidant has increased to rank 2. Will now earn more XP from Arcana Bird. Yeah, it really does feel like building these social links, no matter who it's with, is significantly helpful. Maruki taught you Detox.
そうだ。
Oh, right, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. I got a lot on my plate, man. Look at this. Gotta keep up with the mementos and the PR stuff from the website. Gotta keep up with the counselor. Gotta keep up with building social links with everybody. Now I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, you're probably not gonna get into that here yet. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
よし。
Max SP has increased by 5, nice. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum. It's not a snack, that's just something you chew on. Thank you.
じゃあまたね。
Thank you for your help for today. I'll see you around the school. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow is your last day of exams, right? Alright, let's go to sleep.
さてと
眠い。ああ、今日で終わりって思ったらつい張り切って徹夜しちまったい。
ユージが勉強かよ。槍でも振るんじゃないか
Yeah, I was not expecting that from you at all.
いや、テストは潔く諦めた。
Oh, really? See, that's
ゲー
why I
ムして
said
たら
that.
朝になってたわ。
That's exactly why I said that. No, he didn't pull an all-nighter studying, he pulled an all-nighter gaming. Yeah, you're failing for sure.
いいんだよ。偏差値上げんのは上から期待されてる奴らの役目だろ。
おはよ
That did not sound like a yawn.
朝っぱらから大口開けてんな。
やっと試験終わりだし、最後くらい頑張ろうと思って。
う。さすがはアンドの。どっかのバカザルとは大違いだな。
あ？てめえの方が脳みそちっせいくせに偉そうに言うなよ。
無用の長物って知ってるか？でかくてもスカスカじゃ意味ないぞ。
んだとこら！
ああ、もう朝からうるさい。覚えた年号忘れちゃ。気のせいかな。
What's going on now?
んだよ。痴漢でもいたか？
That's what you thought of immediately?
そうじゃないから。なんでもない。
The first cutscene we've got in a long time. Probably since the first part.
嘘、あいつ降りてきた。やばくない？てか、もうちょっと心配してよ。
しょうがねえな。来いよ。
Somebody is definitely following her. Oh, it's this guy. The guy we saw on the subway station in the last episode.
なあマジでこいつお前の自意識過剰じゃね？
違う。
君たち何なんだ？
それはこっちのセリフ。つきまとってたくせに。
つきまとった心外だな。
ずっとつけてたでしょ、電車の中から。
それは。
Does he have a ride? Oh, that's the next guy on our list.
呆れるほどの情熱だな。結構結構。
That's the next guy, according to Sai, with the palace.
車から見かけて追いかけずにはいられなかった。
You see, that sounds like stalker behavior.
先生の着信にも気づかないほど。けどよかった。追いついた。
は
はあ？
君こそずっと探してた女性だ。ぜひ俺の。
やだ、ちょっと。
俺の絵のモデルになってくれ。
A model?
モデル？
俺は今まで納得いくものが描けなかった。君から他の人にはないパッションを感じる。
この
On
男
Earth?
怪しすぎる。
I'll tell you one thing, all the characters that I looked up, I tried to stay away from any information about too much information about the characters, so I don't know anything about their personalities.
いかがわしいスカウトじゃねえの？
協力してくれるのか。どうなんだ。
待てって。お前誰よ？
ああ、失礼。俺は厚生高校美術館2年。北川悠介だ。俺は斑目先生の門下生で住み込みさせてもらってるんだ。画家を目指してる。
Okay?
まだらめってこないだ情熱帝国に出てた？
そうだ。
知ってんの？
超有名な日本画家。世界で評価される日本画家なんだって。こないだメメントスで聞いた。
Yeah, we did. There was another guy talking about him.
ユウスケ。
すみません、先生。今戻ります。
あのじいさんがまだらめ？
明日から駅前のデパートで斑目先生の個展が始まる。
I'm assuming he's the next guy with the palace because that's what Sai brought up.
初日は俺も手伝いに行くんだ。ぜひ来てくれ。モデルの件、その時にでも返事をもらえると。どうせ絵画に興味はないだろうが、チケットは人数分渡してやるよ。じゃあ明日、ぜひ会場で。
わかりやすいやつ。行く気じゃねえよな。
行ってみようかな。
Oh, gee.
やば、時間。また後でね。アンドのを狙うとは。ユウスケ、その顔を覚えたからな。
Alright, now we're going back to the present.
斑目の弟子と偶然知り合った。都合のいい話ね。本当なのかしら。
Yeah, she just thinks we're lying about everything.
まあいいわ。一番知りたいのは手口だから。 確かにまだらめは許されざる罪人だった。富や名声を子供たちの生き死で肥やしてきた憎むべき大人。けど長年隠し通してきた秘密の悪事を短期間でどうやって突き止めたの？
Well, you know what? We are lying to her. That's.
いいわ。じゃあ仮に君が言うように宝を盗めば心を変えられるんだとしましょう。そうなると別の疑いが出てくる。人が急に意識を失って目覚めなくなったり、逆に凶暴になったり。4月、これって
Oh, sorry.
見方によれば心が急に変わる現象だとも取れるわね。君たち関係あるの？
I really don't know what those are about.
そう。いいわ。まだらめの件の続きを話して。事実だけを簡潔によ。
Today's the last day of exams. Hey, stop writing. Get it together.
なんてことだ。
This is a disaster. We're gonna be in trouble if we don't start studying regularly. There's a very small number of people who believe in the Phantom Thieves. I got that question wrong. Oh, well, yeah, I hate that feeling. It's like you think about questions on the test and then you know for a fact you got something wrong. Oh, I'm feeling confident.
裏切り者てかもう試験の話はやめようぜ。嫌でも来週答案が返ってくんだしよ。終わったことよりさ。
何見てんの？
例のサイト。ダメだ。大した情報ねえし、書き込みも減ってきてんな。
我が輩、一発屋で終わんのはごめんだぜ。
ジタバタしてもしょうがないよ。そうだ、どっかランチ行かない？こないだのお釣りも残ってるし。
Sounds like a good idea.
寿司がいい。それかうなぎ、国産の。
ねえからそんなに。あ、そうだ、朝もらったまだらめ店のチケットは、そっか、明日からだっけ。
まさかあのユウスケに一目惚れ。
He's just jealous the minute she starts paying anybody any other attention. That train map looks so familiar. I guess all train maps look like that.
そんなんじゃないっての。
そうだよな。
テレビの特集見てた時、結構いい絵だったし、タダ券あるならって思っただけ。それにもしかしたらメメントスで聞いたのと関係あるかもだし。
まだらめだっけか。
それよりあと2枚もらったこれどうする？たまには芸術でも鑑賞してみる？
芸術 ね
こうなりゃ全員で行くぜ。芸術の鑑賞は人間の魅力
I
や
was gonna
品
say
性
I
を高
probably
め、
probably do something
美
for me.
術品の真贋を間違う回答なんてダサいしな。
え。まあみんなで行くなら。
I can't name something off the top of my head. I just know. Well, obviously, Mona Lisa is easy, but there's other paintings that I'm aware of. But there's one that I can picture them in my head. I just don't know the names of them.
古典に行くって響きがちょっと大人な感じ。じゃあ明日会場前に集合ね。
よーし。
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Anne. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. So, I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? It sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys never heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. We'll probably go to bed now. Maybe we can train a little bit first.
Oh, やるのか?
Do some of this first.
よし。じゃあ実行に移ろうか。おお。
Do more than before, but don't push yourself too much.
やるじゃねえか。
Gain some strength.
よし。
That's really clutch that the max HP increases whenever you do this. Nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves right now. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be open today. It's pouring rain. It's really packed. Wanna come back another time? I don't want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. Take out a loan? What are you looking at? I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Very crowded in here.
いるのバレたら面倒だからあんま出てくんなよ。
来てくれたんだね。
Oh, Yusuke's here.
まあ、
本当に来たのか。
てめえで剣置いてったんだろ。
他のお客様の邪魔にならないようにな。さあ案内するよ。俺の描きたい絵のこともいろいろと話したい。
じゃあ後で。
アンドの
No,
大丈夫
guess
な
we're
の
not
か?
going with her.
大きな絵の裏でゴニョゴニョなんてことを。
出てくんなっつの。マジで芸術鑑賞する？帰るってのもありじゃね？
To try to learn more about Madarame.
どっちから行きゃいいの？これ。 ん？この間のじいさんだ。
先生のイマジネーションにはいつも本当に驚かされます。全てを一人の人間が描き出したとは到底思えない縦横無尽の作風。一体どこからこれほどの着想が？
そうですな。言葉で伝えるのはなかなか難しいのですが、泉に一つまた一つと泡が浮かぶように心の内から自然と湧き出てくるのですよ。
自然とですか。
重要なのは金や名声などの属性から離れることですな。私のアトリエは質素なあばら屋ですが、美の探求には十分なのです。
あばらや？
なるほど。無心が内なる美を育ててくれると。それにしても巨匠まだらめ先生からあばら屋なんて言葉が出るなんて。
ご覧いただければわかりますよ。
あばらやって言葉、確か。
まだらめ先生来てるの？
あそこ。
やっぱり初日来てよかった。
You guys incredibly famous.
多すなって。人多すぎだろ。
I don't like. It's not a concert. Like,
潰れる。
とりあえず出口に死ぬんじゃねえぞ。
日本画ってこんないろいろ種類があるのね。
普通はもっと作風は絞られる。でも先生は全てを一人で創作してる。特別なんだ、先生は。
ゆうすけ、ここにいたのか。
先生。
昨日の子だね。楽しんでもらえているかな。
ほんとすごいっていうか、うまく言えないんですけど。
何かを感じてもらえる。それだけで我々画家は本望だ。
these are definitely some nice artworks.
いい絵になるといいな、ゆうすけ。では失礼。
芸術家ってとっつきにくそうだけど、先生って親しみやすいよね。
ああ。
Yeah, seems.
あ、これだ。生で見たかった絵。
これが？
描いた人の怒り？わかんないけど、熱い苛立ちを感じるの。あんな気さくで紳士的な人なのに、こんな絵が描けるなんて。どうしたの？
なんでもない。こんな絵よりもっといい絵がある。
No, this one has a backstory. Well, all paintings do, but this one obviously gives them problems.
おばちゃんの
Man, it is
肘が
pouring.
もろ。けどおかげで思い出したぜ。まあ聞けって。ネットの書き込みだ。ほら、ここ見てみ。
なんで先帰んの？
ちげえって、俺ら巻き込まれて。まあいいや、お前もこれ見ろよ。この書き込み、まだらめのことかもしんねえ。
なんて？
日本画の大家が弟子の作品を盗作している。テレビは
Okay,
表の
that's the
顔しか
problem.
報じてい
Okay,
な
because
い。
yeah, like again, I've tried to avoid reading too much about all the characters to avoid spoilers, but this was one thing that I read about Madarame. Not about Yusuke, but about Madarame. About that the basis of his character is that his artwork is plagiarized. I mean, he's an incredibly famous artist, but his work is plagiarized. I didn't realize it was Yusuke that he was plagiarizing, so Yusuke is actually the artistic one.
盗作？
最初に見た時は何とも思わなかったけど、あばら屋でまだらめだからな。
What does Shaq have to do with that?
住み込みさせている弟子への扱いはひどく、こき使うだけで絵など教えてもらえない。人を人とも思わない仕打ちは飼い犬をしつけるかのよ
盗作に加えて虐待ってとこか。
Yeah, that's just
う。マジなら
that's
大好
out
き
of
なんだ
control.
北川くんが書き込んだのかな。だってまさに弟子でしょ。
さあ、匿名だから。
となるとメメントスで聞いたマダラメがあのマダラメと同一人物かもしれねえ。
あの先生がそんなこと。あの時のシャドウに聞けないかな。あ、っていうか現実の本人に聞けば。
どんな風に聞くんだよ。メメントスのことから説明すんのか。
それに現実で表立って動いたらマダラメ本人にバレる可能性もあるぜ。
そっか、そうだね。
お前はマダラメのことどう思う？怪しくね？
It doesn't just seem suspicious, we know for a fact he is.
だよな。偶然にしちゃって行き過ぎだ。こいつが黒なら待ってましたの大物だろ。
まあそうだけど本当なのかな。
あ、そういやモデルの話はどうなってんだ？
北川くんから連絡もらってる。あとまだらめ先生のアトリエの住所も。
住み込みっつってたな。ちょうどいい。明日行ってみようぜ。放課後まだらめん家に行くぞ。
え、モデル明日？急に言われても。
はあ？北側に話を聞きに行くんだよ。
なんだそっち。
Man, he thought he was trying to tell her to strike a pose.
よーし。
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
さてと。
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? I'm gonna go check out some food real quick and be right back. Yeah, it won't take long at all. I'm not grabbing a whole lot at all. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to sleep.
お
What do you mean going to bed already? Yes. Was there anything else to do? Don't trust people so easily when you push comes to shove them. I'll stab you in the back, you hear? Where's that coming
Nah.
from?
ほう
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
お
よし
Alright. Well, my charm has finally gotten up to the next level and hit turning. I'm still waiting on everything else. Like, my proficiency is decent, though, so I'm still waiting for the other 3 to go up to the next level.
よし
Looks like you're at it again. And how's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
説明しよう
The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, or SHB, a grade given to coffee grain at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. It's good to know. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. So I'm still making bland tasting coffee. Still got a lot to learn.
さてと
I gotta find out some way to build better social links with other members of
じゃあ始めるね
my group, like Anne, and I don't know if I have one with Morgana actually. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
あのね
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof that can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Fujita-kun,
わかるかな
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? I don't know if it's placebo. Let me just see before I... And when a person's health improves after taking a treatment that has no therapeutic benefit. So it could be the placebo effect. Yeah, it's the placebo effect.
これだ。その通り。
Yup, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. This is why I need to just... That's why I googled it right after I said what I said, because it's like before I even assume it's the wrong answer, just let me Google it, because I always do that. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. It seems like knowledge finally getting a point up, but it's still at oblivious. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? I don't know about that, man. I'm sorry. We don't have a lot of believers.
つうか電車で移動する怪盗ってよ、普通の下校風景じゃんか。
電車が一番早いでしょ。ペット乗せても大丈夫だしね。おいこら、誰がペットやねん。
会話に入ってくんな。ペット運賃払ってねえんだよ。
我が輩がお前らを連れてやってんだ。ご主人様と呼べ。あ、猫さんだ。
Oh my gosh, too late.
お兄ちゃんのペット？ニャーニャー泣いてた。
Just stuffed animal.
そうそう、ただのおもちゃだって。押すと声が出るの。
We can't fool this girl. I'm sorry.
だってよ、押してやれよ。
冗談じゃな。にゃ、にゃー。
Time to button mash. Yep, that's right. Just torture him. Oh my god, that's enough.
おい、よだれ垂らしてんぞこの猫。
まもなく渋谷。お出口は左側に変わります。
私たち降りなくっちゃ。それじゃあまたね。バイバイ。うん、バイバ
イ。んで何線に乗り
And
換
how
えだ
was she just standing perfectly fine on that train without falling?
住所によるとあんま近い駅ないんだよね。あえて言うなら最寄り駅はここ。
はあ、あと全部歩きかよ。電車の次は歩きってどんな回答だよ。
いちいち文句垂れるな。あばら屋って言ってもこんな都心に住むなんてさすが有名芸術家だよね。駅前広場に出てセントラル街の方に行くのが早いみたい。行ってみよう。
Station Square and Central Street, okay. Just teleport there. Listen to this music. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area, past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
鴨志田卓元オリンピック選手修仁学園教師
Everybody's just reading in about Kamoshida.
自主の動機は良心の呵責ね人の心はそう変わらんまして性癖などまさかな修仁学園念のため探らせておくか
もしかしてあれ？
住所も合ってるけど表札はまだらめってなってる。
チャイム押してみろよ。
私押したら壁倒れたりしないよね。たらいが落ちてくるかもしれないぜ。
No, God.
どちら様でしょうか先生なら今は
高巻ですけど。
すぐ行くよ
My goodness, I'm excited to see her.
人住めるんだここ。
高巻さんお前らもか
チース。悪いけどモデルの話じゃねえんだ。聞きてえことがあってよ。まだらめが盗作してるってマジ？虐待もなんだろ？
Just come right out and say it.
ネットに出てんだよ。
これくだらない盗作もありえないが虐待だと虐待するほど子供が嫌いなら住み込みの弟子なんて取るものか
He's lying to try to protect him. I just know it.
それに今は住み込みの門下は俺一人俺がないと言うんだから疑う余地はない
お前が嘘ついてっかもしんねえだろ。
それはくだらない身寄りのない俺を引き取ってここまで育ててくれたのは先生だ恩人をこれ以上愚弄する気なら許さん
本当にそうなの？
ユウスケどうしたんだ大声を出して。
こいつらが根も葉もない先生の噂を
許してやりなさい。悪い噂を耳にして彼女のことを心配してきたんだろ
う。はい。
まあこの偏屈な年寄りが
I'm telling you, they're no, I'm lying. I'm telling you. Not because I actually know what happens, but I just have the feeling.
そんな。
横から出しゃばってすまなかったね。けどご近所の手前もある。ほどほどに頼めるかね。それじゃ失礼。
I know that probably sounds like I'm lying when I say not because I know what happens, but I'm serious. I don't actually know. Like when I say I looked up a long time ago what happens in the game, like no, I think I just watched maybe like a video of a person explaining the plot and maybe read like a Wikipedia page, but that's not really good enough, and that was a long time ago. So
綺麗だったなすまんそうだあの絵を見れば先生を信じてもらえるかもしれない先生の処女作であり代表作さゆりだ
That is pretty beautiful.
さゆり？
俺が画家を志すきっかけをくれた絵なんだ。
綺麗。
芸術わかんねえけど、これすげえのはわかる。
高巻さんを初めて見たとき、この絵を見たのと同じ感動があった。
私？
俺はこんな美を追求したい。君を描くこともその一環だと思ってる。どうかモデルの話よろしく頼む。せっかく訪ねてもらったんだが、
I'm sorry, but like, what
今日は
exactly
こ
are
れ
you
から
gonna
先生の
draw?
手伝いなんだ。また日を改めて。それじゃ。
なんかいいやつじゃね？二人とも。
メメントスで聞いたマダラメは別人なのかもね。
せっかく大物見っけたと思ったのによ。
異世界ナビはどうなってる？
おいこれナビ。
Yeah, yep, that exactly. I'm glad he brought up the meta nav.
さっきの会話を拾ってたの？この表示、マダラメ先生にもパレスがってことだよね。なんで？マダラメと盗作にあばらやか。こいつがキーワードみたいだ。
つかこれマジで何なんだ？本当にあんなじいさんにもパレスがあんのか？
入るには最低限本人の名前と場所が分かればいいんだったな。あとはマダラメがこのあばら屋を何と勘違いしてるかだ。それ鴨志田の学校が城的な？そういうこと。
Yeah, so there's probably another location.
当てずっ
Like
ぽうで
maybe
も
the
いい
place
か
we were at before.
らなんか言ってこうぜ。
急に言われてもよ。
とりあえず城とか？
じゃあ牢獄は？ああめんどくせえ。刑務所、倉庫、それと教育指導室、ついでに牧場。かすりもしねえ。
出直すか。画家に関係する建物。
Museum?
素直に考えると
Like the place we were just at?
開始ってこれ。
Alright, here we go.
おい、いつの間に開始したんだ。びっくりしただろう。
偶然当たり引いたんだからしょうがねえだろ。
もし我が輩が気づかずに歩いてってまた敵に捕まったらどうすんだよ。
2本足で歩いた時点で別れよ。
モルガナでもこっち入ったこと気づかないことがあるってこと？認知の歪みが少ないところだと姿くらいしか変わらないこともあるしな。
つかあれ。
Yeah, we're back at the museum, like we
あばら
said.
屋が美術館？マジ？
行ってみよう。
Alright, so we've reached another palace. And he's got people lined up in
す
it.
ごい豪華っていうか趣味が美術館なんだよね。
これがまだらめの。
パレスは欲に駆られた妄想の景色だ。鴨下のパレスが城だったようにな。まだらめ先生って現実の美術館にも絵は飾られてるよね。こっ 典も大人気だったし、尊敬もされてるし、そんな人がわざわざ美術館を妄想する？
言われてみりゃ盗作や虐待とも関係ねえよな。
少し入ってみようぜ。ここで頭ひねってても仕方ない。
だな。つかよ、怪盗に美術館って定番じゃね？
Probably are traps too.
まああのじいさんの追っかけ、ドイツも怪力だったしな。
それ関係ねえだろ。
しかしすげえ人だかり。
よし。
Alright, well then, it's time to begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in this gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
行くとするか。
We'll just have to find our way up and over it. In any case, let's get going.
何か書くか。
First of all, save. So we found another castle. Check on Maranami. Rumors infiltrate the museum. We can start over here. This is really how they do things at that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Supposed to go this way. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh?
This is our chance. Looks like security's focused on the front entrance. That means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go.
Yes.
Should bypass them and head in another direction. All right. All right, here we go. Wait, is there a room? A skylight.
Why?
Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this okay? Or will we be able to get back out this way?
我が輩の出番だな。
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm a tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside? Yep, let's go. Man, look at these paintings.
怪しいな。
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so. Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
これは。
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check out these paintings. Oh, hey. There's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Is someone's name and age? The hell? that can't be the title of the painting, right? You think it's the artist's name? And check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. This music is just crazy.
Nana.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go look in the next room.
Nana.
I was gonna say, this better not be a trap. That might be necessary if there's a shadow in here. I don't see any red dots. This one's gonna name an age. These all look so similar, even down to the composition.
Naruhodo.
These paintings are all over the palace. Alright, let's get out of here. This is where we came in at.
ねえ、やっぱおかしいよ。まだらめ先生って作風が多彩なことで有名なのに、飾られてるのは同じような人物画ばっかり。古典の時とはまるで。
That's what I'm telling you. He's definitely hiding something.
ちょっと待った。こいつメメントスにいたやつじゃねえか。
Yep, exactly.
まだらめのことを話してた。
中野原夏彦だ。プレートに名前が書かれてる。
いやいや、なんであいつが描かれた絵がここにあんだよ。つかこのプレートは書かれてるやつの名前だったのか？
And so I guess this stream will be focused on beating as much of this castle as possible.
普通はタイトルとか作者の名前を書くものだよね。
やつの絵がある理由も謎だな。
And it looks like Yusuke will be the next person that will eventually join us.
よし、もっと先も調べてみようぜ。
What's wrong? Wait, that's a picture of Yusuke.
この絵、あいつじゃねえの。
北川悠介って書かれてる。間違いないだろう。
ならひょっとして。
It's music, man.
ここにある絵って全部。
Patrons, Madarame's pupils. Well painted. Yeah, thanks. They're definitely his pupils.
そう。
Sorry.
マジか。この人数全部か？前に屋敷に行った時は。
We all knew before meeting Yusuke he had multiple pupils.
弟子というか、弟子だった連中だろう。最後の一人を除いてな。
Out of context, it sounds like we're talking about the eyes, but we're obviously talking about pupil as in student.
前の中野原ってやつの件といい、なんとなく見えてきたぜ。よし、もう少し奥を調べてみよう。確信が欲しい。
there's a treasure chest down here. Just make sure there ain't nothing here to trap us. There's some sort of brochure here.
Hmm?
And a TV. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Like this TV. Like, what's this TV showing? There's Madarame. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure. That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this palace. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? I'm sure if it's a whole palace, it's just as massive, if not worse, than Kamoshida's. I'm sure each one we find will be worse than the other. We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Well, listen, there's a treasure chest right here. It's locked, of course, and needs a lockpick. We have 9 of those. Perfect. A lunar cutlass. This beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright? Go right on ahead. Now I'm even more of a threat. Let's hope so, because he was already a huge threat. Okay, it's equipped already. There's something back here too. Straw doll, I'm not sure what that's gonna do. I am being real cautious about how we proceed through here. Everything is moving around and everything. Let's check around this room a little closer. Alright. What is this sculpture?
これ見ろ。
無限の泉?
That's the name of the statue?
彼らはマダラメ艦長様が私費を投じて作り上げた作品群である。彼らは自身のあらゆる着想とイマジネーションを生涯艦長様に捧げ続けなければならない。それが叶わぬ者に生きる価値なし。これ多分盗作のことだよね。
くっそ、とんだ食わせじじいだあの野郎。
弟子は俺のものってとこか。本当ならまともな絵描きですらないぜ。
Yeah, no, exactly. He's not an artist.
画才のある弟子の着想を生活を保障する代わりに盗んでるんだ。まさかと思ったが、たくさん飾ってある人物が やっぱりあれが認知上の弟子なんだろう。生きる価値なしと来てるぜこれ。多分虐待のことじゃねえの。まだらめ様の役に立つうちは置いてやるけど、ダメになったら
まるで奴隷や道具じゃない。
なんでユウスケは黙ってんだ。かばう理由ねえだろ。
引き取ってくれた恩人だって言ってたよね。
Yeah, well, that's nice. He's not treating him right.
だからってよ。
個展の時にね、飾ってあった絵を私が褒めたの。けど北川君、様子が変だった。
Because it might have been the one that he made and lost credit for.
あの絵も盗作。
どうするよ。これもまだらめがターゲットでいいだろ。
Still hesitant. Let's do this.
そうこなくちゃな。
待てお前ら。もう一度ユウスケに事実を確認しよ
んだよ確認って。
実際に悪事があったのかどうか裏取っといた方がいいってことだよ。
Like in person, not like a castle. Sounds like enough proof for us, but we gotta find something in person.
Mendokuse.
それにまだらめのことまだ知らなすぎるだろ。
そうだね。私北川君に連絡してみるね。モデルの話受ければ真相聞けるかもしれないし。
Possibly, yeah.
やんの？
I mean, she might as well now if we're trying to figure out the truth about this man.
もちろんみんなも来てよ。一人じゃ怖いし。
We definitely should go with her. That should be a
偉い
given.
画家の先生か。鴨志田より手強いかもしれね
Yup, thanks for telling me. I already had the idea.
え。まあユウスケから裏取れるまでは準備だな。
I'm gonna make sure to keep training, building social
怪
links.
盗
We've
団とし
already
ての
been doing
初
it.
陣だ。絶対成功させんぞ。
Alright, we're leaving the castle or palace. And train, and get those coffees. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth. Huh. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa, Madarame isn't a problem.
Been searching all along. Can face it while alone.
Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. We met one. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Yeah, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's just see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
やるか。
And we're only a couple hours into the stream, there's still plenty of time left. Wait, what did it say? Playtime, I've been playing for over 20 hours already in this game. So there's still more than 70 hours left in it. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna have like 30 streams on this.
さてと
Calling the thing over sleep. And take his advice. I'm glad this game is so much better at giving you advice and guidance.
ごめん俺だけどまだらめ許せないの変わらないけどアンに言われてあれと思ったっつうか俺らがやろうとしてることって北側にとっておせっかいなのかな。
I don't honestly know.
つか俺嫌なんだよ。考えただけでイライラする。悪くない奴が我慢させられてクソな大人が普通にしてんの。これって変かな。
We'll take him down.
つか俺が電話したことアンには内緒な。マジで。じゃあまた明日な。
Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Just be yourself, I guess? It's actually kinda hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
北川くんから返事来たよ。今日の放課後来てほしいって。
そりゃ願ったりだ。最速で予定に入れやがったなあいつ。
パレスで見たこと本当かどうか北川くんに確認しないと。
It's just gonna be very difficult to try to explain all this to him. Like, hey, we went into a palace in another universe and found out a lot of things about Madarame. I think we need to talk about this. Like he's gonna be looking at you like we're gonna be like we're crazy.
おい、静かにしろ。例の生徒会長だ。
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna turn my model off for a second.
うわ、今日は三島が捕まってんのか。
Alright, anyway.
見つかったら面倒だな。向こうからバラバラに帰ろうぜ。
I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
オッケー。また後でね。
Probably talking about Makoto.
いよいよでかい仕事だな。まだらめの尻尾掴んでやろうぜ。てかアンのやつおっせえな。
ごめん。考え事してたらいつの間にか時間過ぎちゃってて。
考え事？
北川くんってさ、明らかにまだらめのことをかばってるよね。一緒に住んでるんなら
まだらめの本性を知っててもおかしくないのに。知っててかばってるんだとしたら、まだらめになんか弱み握られてるとか。
まあ様子は確かにおかしいよな。つうかこれからそれを調べんだろ。大丈夫なのかモデル。
まあ一応準備してたけど。
Did you watch some YouTube tutorials or something?
準備？どっか変わってる？
でもなんかいつもよりメイク濃い気が。
Really?
いつも通り。
そうか。まあ行こうぜ。北側から話聞かねえと。
モデル引き受けたら北川くんかなり喜んでくれてた。絵を描いてもらって場が和んできたらまだらめの話を出す感じでいこう。
高巻さんだけだと思ってたんだがな。
He always thinks it's gonna be just her.
緊張しない？
監視だよ。お前が変態なことしねえように。
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that.
妙な勘繰りはやめてくれ。彼女に異性としての興味は一切ない。何か問題でも？
別に。
じゃあ始めよう。
Well, that's completely shot her down. I mean, I don't know if she ever was interested.
ねえ、北川くん？
This is completely ignoring us.
呼んでんぞ。
He's trying to ignore us.
ダメだね。予定と違うぞ。油断させてとっとと事情言わすはずだろ。
いやこんなんなるってわかるかよ。終わるまで待つしかねえな。マジめんどくせえ。
我が輩、部屋の外に出てみようかな。
Well, don't get caught if you're gonna do that.
ふん、誰に言ってる？暇すぎるからな。ちょっと偵察でもしてこよう。
Yeah, the scouting I completely leave entirely to Morgana. Unless there's gonna be anybody else that joins us who's better at it than him. And he's our strongest member and he's our sneakiest.
妙に派手な襖だな。それに、あれ鍵か。襖にごつい鍵。何が入ってるんだ？
終わった？
ダメだ。
はあ？
ごめん、私じゃダメ？
いや、違うんだ。ただ、
What was
今
going
日は
on?
ちょっと調子が出ない。悪いが、日を改めさせてくれ。
Really? Like, how many times is this gonna happen?
ふざけんな！何時間待たされたと思ってんだよ！
ごめん、今日ね、話があって。
お前んとこの先生の噂だよ。
またそれか。
私が個展で見たあの絵、本当は北川くんが描いたんだよね。
それは。
やっぱりそうなんだ。
So I guess that is right.
お前の先生、マジやべえんだけど、弟子をただのものだと思ってやがる。だから盗作だろうが虐待だろうが、そんなのお構いなしってわけだ。言っとくが、俺らに隠し事通用しねえからな。
何を言ってるんだか。
He's gonna try anyway. Alright, fine.
逆らえなかったんでしょう。でも私たちならきっと力に。
やめてくれ。お前たちの言う通り、俺たちは先生の作品だ。勘違いしないでくれよ。俺は自分から着想を譲ったんだ。これは盗作とは言わない。
But did you do the work?
スランプなだけだ。
Oh yeah, that's a great way to, that's a great cover up right there. He's just suffering from artist block. That's an excellent cover up right there.
どういうことだ？
北川君、
出てけばいいだろ。弟子にもみんな逃げられて、それでお前一人ってことじゃねえのかよ。
弟子が師匠を助けて何が悪い。被害者などどこにもいない。身勝手な正義を押し付けるな。
Well, that shut him up for a moment. So, what you're saying is you're okay, or you're not gonna do anything about what's going on?
俺は弟子として先生を支えている。二度と来るな。次は迷惑行為で訴えてやる。
待てよ、話は済んでねえんだよ。
じゃあ仕方ないな。
おい、
通報させてもらう。今日はモデルをお願いしたんだ。そもそも他の二人を呼んだ覚えはない。
だとこら。
リュウジやめなって。落ち着こう。
くそ。
通報はやめておく。
条件？
高巻さんにモデルを続けてほしい。
But come by yourself, right?
違うって。
あれは俺が無意識に君に遠慮してしまっていたから。けどもう心配しなくていい。君が全てをさらけ出してくれるなら、俺も全身全霊を込めて最高のラフ画に仕上げてみせる。
Nude painting? I mean, you're trying to paint her nude?
は？
ラフ？
You wanted her to come to your house by herself. You get mad at us for coming with her every single time, and then you tell us that you're planning on painting her nude? Hell no. Absolutely not. Hell no.
理想のモデルでラフ画を描けるなんて。
Like, what is wrong with this guy,
お前らは
man?
入れないし、今日の話も忘れてもらう。そろそろ新作を先生に提出しないといろいろ不都合がある。
ラフってヌードでしょ？なんでそんな話になんの？
それが条件だからだ。
そんなのって。
いや、それまずくね？
個展の会期中なら昼は先生も不在が多いし、ここを好きに使えるな。少し画材を足しておこ
ちょっと待った。
う。もちろん待とう。君に合わせていつでも予定を空ける。個展が終わる頃までには来てくれ。
違うって何勝手に。
そろそろ先生がお戻りになる。今日はここまでだ。高巻さん、連絡を待ってる。
ダメ話終わってないから。
おい、どうするよ。
You just need to leave.
まったくだ。くそ。
簡単に納得すんな。
あれ？モデル終わった？
猫。
バカ。
Now you just got caught.
頭おかしいよ絶対。このままじゃヌードだよ。
Guys, just get the picture out of your mind right now. I already know you guys are thinking about it.
己祐介。
奴のあの言い方じゃセミじゃなくてフルだな。
フルフヌードアンドのいいから
つか個展が終わる前にまだらめを改心させれば OK ってことじゃね。
So that's gonna be our time limit.
まだらめを恩人って思ってる。改心させる必要あるのかな。
じゃあアンドのはフルに
ねえから
まだらめだって鴨志田と変わんねえ。野郎は親のいない祐介を利用してやがんだぜ。他の弟子たちと同じひでえ目に遭わされんの見過ごせってのか。
けど本人にそれでいいとか言われたままだとなんか悔しいっていうか。
アンドのは鴨下のこと耐えてたからユウスケに思うとこがあるんだな。
とにかく絶対狙うべきだろう。まだらめは待ってた大物だしよ。ユウスケの目も覚まさせてやろうぜ。俺らと同じになっちまう前にな。
そうだよね。まずはまだらめのことを調べないとな。
表沙汰になってないこととかまだまだあるかもしんねえし。
個展で忙しくなればパレスの中を調べやすくなってるかもな。
あと私のモデルのことも。
Yeah,
新
there's
作
that
を
too.
提出しないと不都合がって北川君言ってた。近々まだらめの作品ってことでなんか発表とかあるのかも。
じゃあお前の裸世間に大公開ってこと？
That's probably what it means.
無理無理。
これは何が何でも個展が終わるまでにまだらめをなんとかしないとな。
早速明日の放課後から動こうぜ。屋上はまた会長さんに見つかると面倒だし、集合はそうだな、渋谷の通路みてえなあそこでいいか。まだらめんちからも近えし。
アジトを点々と変えるか。我が輩嫌いじゃないぜ。
Your hideout has moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Teikyo building access way.
ちょっと君たち話いいかな。
ん？
見たとこ君らただの押しかけファンって雰囲気じゃないよね。ごめんごめん。実はまだらめの門下生と知り合いの人間を探してんの。
What is she
昔東南
investigating
にあった
too?
っていうさゆりって絵があるんだけどね。当時の門下生がまだらめの虐待の腹いせに盗んで出てったって噂を掴んだわけ。なんか聞いたことない？
What does Ryuji know about it?
俺？知らねえよ。
そうか。被害者がいて初めて事件になる。虐待がないとなれば書きようもないか。一旦出直すかな。時間取らせて悪かったね。私記者やってんの。何かネタあったらここに連絡くれる？それじゃ。
今日は解散すっか。
I like how just because I'm the protagonist, he just walks up to me and gives me her information. Yeah, whatever. I still can't forgive him demanding to paint Lady Anne nude, then claiming to report us to the police. It's absolutely not, man.
もしもし、俺、
No,
ちょっといいか
Mishima.
な。耳寄りな情報があるんだ。回答お願いチャンネルきっかけで改心したってやつから連絡もらった。他にも改心させたいやつがいるから会えないかって。ま、後のことは本人と話してよ。その改心させたいやつってのが相当ヤバいやつらしくてね。ネット経由とかで名前出すと面倒なことになるかもしれないんだって。放課後渋谷駅で待たせておくよ。中野原って男の人。
中野原。
That's the same. That's his
まだ
student,
らみの
yeah.
弟子だな。
向こうから声かけるよう言っといたから。じゃ、明日。
I can't keep my phone down, man. Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Where did he hear this from? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
リュウジが言ってた噂が本当なら、他に被害者がいるはずなんだが。
Yeah.
お
Whenever he says that, and just
お、やるのか
say it first. Now we'll do it.
お、やるのかよしじゃあ、実行に移ろうか。おおやるじゃねえか。
よし。
さてと。さてと。
Alright, new hideout, Shibuya passageway. That reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. Alright, we're just gonna skip right there.
いや、
私らもこれからアジトに行くとこ。あの人って。
君、
中野原だ。三島から連絡を受けて、今日渋谷で会うことになってたんだよ。
マジ？
中野原です。回答お願いチャンネルに書き込まれた中野原夏彦。
なんか優しそうな感じだね。多分改心うまくいったんだね。
管理者から連絡もらってる。猫を連れた囚人の制服を探せって。
で、その中野原さんがこいつに何の用？
聞いてると思うけど、怪盗団に改心させてほしい奴がいる。まだらめって画家だ。
Yep, that's who we're trying to deal with right now.
おい、来たんじゃねえ。弟子が師匠の秘密を告白とか？
Keep talking, let's figure this out.
そう そういえばあの人のシャドウもまだらめのことを言ってたよね。
私はまだらめの元弟子なんだ。住み込みで絵のことばかり考えてた。本気で画家になりたいって思ってた。少し上に兄弟子がいてね、とても才能のある人だった。
So many years older than him, or just multiple, like a few
ま
years
だ
or
らめ
so.
に目をつけられたよ。作品はみんなまだらめのものにされた。
Yup, exactly as we suspected.
まあ兄弟子に限らずの話なんだがね。
よーし、盗作の裏取れたぜ。
その兄弟子ね、自殺したんだよ。
自殺？
まだらめが自分の作品で評価されているの、よっぽど耐えられなかったんだろうさ。
That's exactly what can make an artist depressed. Seeing other people get all the credit.
さすがに怖くなって、私はまだらめの反対を押し切ってアトリエを出た。けど方々に圧力をかけられて、私は絵の道を断たれてしまった。心機一転で絵とは別の道を。区役所に勤めたけどダメ。絵の執着で気持ちが歪んでしまってね、何にでも執着するようになった。ついにはストーカーにまで。改めてお願いだ。まだらめを改心させてほしい。一人の男の命を救うためにも。
You know, he's
今は
talking about
一人だ
Yusuke.
けまだらめのところに残っている若者がいる。
Yeah, we know him.
君と同い年くらいだったかな。
ユウスケのことだ。
絵の才能があるばかりか。彼、身寄りがなくてまだらめに恩義がある。まだらめには格好のカモだ。
北川、言いなりになるしかねえってことか。
まだまだらめのところにいた頃、その彼に聞いたことがあるんだ。まだらめと一緒にいて辛くないのかいってね。そしたら彼、こう言ったよ。
He probably lied about it.
逃げられるものなら逃げ出
No,
したい。
he didn't lie. So you were willing to tell him the truth, but I mean, I understand you don't know us, but you were willing to tell another person the truth, but now you're lying to us.
北川君、
逃げ出した私が言うのもなんだが、自殺した兄弟子の悲劇は繰り返したくない。せめて善とある若者だけでも助けられないかと。まだらめの改心、検討していただけるよう、どうかよろしくお願いいたします。
まだらめの被害者から直接頼まれたんだ。まだらめを改心させるのにもう迷ってる暇はなさそうだ。
No, we do not.
おうよ、まだらめは弱い奴らを食い物にする正真正銘のクズだ。
自殺なんて私の周りでそんなことさせない。それに北川君の本音も聞けたしね。じゃあ全会一致ってことで話の続きは新アジトでだ。諸君、ようこそ新しいアジトへ。今回のターゲットはまだらめだ。見ただろあのパレス。前と同じなんて舐めてたら痛い目を見るぜ。
Oh yeah, I'm sure it won't be. I'm prepared for. That's why I'm trying to prepare for every time we walk into a new palace, to train, build social links, you know, do all that because, like, I'm not trying to suffer through this. Like, we need to be able to. And then when we're in the palace dealing with the enemies, Always ask for items. Don't say I want your power. Always ask for items. Because the cards that they give us, like, I don't know if they're really doing anything for me. They are, but I'm like, I don't. They're just not as important as to me as the items are.
それにアンドノの低層がかかってる。
Lady Anne's innocence is completely on the line.
はあ？やることは鴨志田の時と同じだ。まずはパレスで潜入ルートを確保。
Hang on a second, guys. Okay. Secure an infiltration route to the
その上
palace.
で心をいただく予告。お宝を実体化させていただく。
はいはい、質問。まだらめって俺らのこと知らねえじゃん。なんで警戒されてたわけ？
だいぶ学習してるな。いいぞリュウジ。きっと誰も信じてないんだろう。知らない相手は全員敵扱いなのさ。それか悪い噂が広まってるって知ってイライラしてるだけなのかも。
じゃあパレスが荒れてんのもらい事故みてえなもんってことかよ。
何にせよ我が輩たちはいい子ちゃんで言っとこうぜ。無駄に警戒度を上げちまったらお宝を取りづらくなる。今回は北川君にも気をつけないとね。見られたことはすぐまだらめに伝わるだろうし。その通りだぜ。てかまだらめのお宝って見た目どうなの？また王冠？いや違うだろう。けど物を見れば我が輩の直感で確実にわかる。
ああ、変なテンションになるからなお前。
今回の期限って個展が終わるまでなんだよね。ってことは6月5日だ。今回も予告状を出した後で決行だ。だから2つ戻って6月2日には潜入ルートを確定しないとな。いい？絶対に失敗できないんだからね。
You know, a lot of pressure, but we'll definitely do our best. This is the first job for the thieves, so let's make sure we do it right. The exhibit ends in 18 days. We have to steal his heart by then. Time to get this mission started. You will encounter palace obstacles that are impossible or impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You need to leave the palace to find the obstruction, enter palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Alright, well... So we're gonna run into moments where we'll have to leave and come back. That's just gonna make the time go on. But that's why we have 18 days.
よし行こうぜ。いいか？
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration room. Then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. Hang on. Master would like a word with you. And step into the velvet room for a moment. So you've come, your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly.
いいぞ。それでこそだ。
I've prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such exemplary conduct. Use this power well. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill, or increase the power of a specific attribute. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in the battle. Be sure to take into account which actions will best utilize the trait. You can view the details of a persona's trait in the persona's status screen by pressing Y. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the master of your heart. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation. If you have other business, you may tend to it now. There's so many facets of the heart that dwell within you. Hey, Joker! What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here. Okay, and then we had to go this way. I definitely love the music for this palace a lot more than the Kamoshida one. And that one wasn't bad either, just... There's a shadow there. We still won't be able to go in here, right? Hold on, there's traps. It's an infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase. Hold on. There wasn't anything like this last time, though. The rumors might slowly be making Manarame become more wary of us. Joker, they're not easy to say, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful. This game is just really smartly put together. You can detect infrared lasers with third eye. If there is a wide enough gap, you can slip through by pressing A. This can also be done by holding A as you approach, but remember that you can only pass through it if there is enough room. I was expecting something like that to happen. So
身を示せゾロ。自分の実力は怖いな。
ざまあねえな。
alright, see if we can get an item.
お
Dizzy
目
vial.
打ちっぽい代物だ。
では
今が引き際だ。
Alright, well, from here on out, we need to preserve wait, so I can't change. Everybody can conserve their SP right now.
暴いてやる。
先制攻撃チャンスだ。いけ。
奪い。
折れるなよ。
動くんじゃねえぞ。
And hit the all-out attack.
これで終わりだ。上がりだ。
さて、
我が輩にかかればこれぐらい余裕だ。
There's no way to get around that. We're not getting past him anyway, so.
こいつイカれてるぜ。
That still did almost nothing.
疎い。やるな。ほらほら。遅い。どうだ。
Alright, beautiful combo there.
さすが。頼んだよ。終わらないぞ。敵を撃破。ボスからもっとだ。
動くんじゃねえぞ。
Perfect. And that's why I need to keep doing that.
終わった終わった。鮮やかな勝利だ。
Alright, let's go through this door.
感じるぞ。
Alright, grapple hook. where do we need to go up the steps, right? That did hardly anything. Ice resistance. Nobody here even has that. Alright, well, thanks. The other room's in here. We'll be in unknown territory once we get past here, right? The security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run into any of the displays, alright? What are you looking at me for? But we can't go there yet. How do I sprint? No, that's not the button to sprint. There we go. The safe room here.
いいところにセーフルームがあるじゃん。
You can now quick travel to the first exhibition room. Sweet. I think we're gonna be able to come right back here if we wanna.
書くか。
Okay.
つけておこう。
Save that part. Alright, let's go back.
準備はいいか？
I'm not gonna end the stream yet. And all of this is still the first floor. Alright, hang on guys, we'll be right back. Alright, anyway. Let's keep it going.
シャドウ確認したぜ。注意しろよ。
You saw a very powerful shadow. Alright. That's why I don't like to connect to the internet. I guess it doesn't matter. Which way we go. We could try in there or in here. I'll probably go in here. Man, they really got a lot of beasts in here now. Hardly did anything. Discharge crystal. I have no idea what that's gonna do.
Yoshi.
Yeah, this is a very powerful one. So maybe if we ambush, we might have an advantage. Okay, you know what? I have everybody on conserve SP, but Morgana is gonna have to act free. Just act freely. Just forget it, because what really needs to happen is I need to get items. Then go for it. Collect as many items as possible that are gonna help build. Well, if that won't work, let's go for the all-out assault. This is a very powerful enemy. That all hardly did anything. Nope. Okay, we're doing a little more. Yeah, but I'm being completely ineffective. But I need our Sen back, man. Like, how can I get our Sen back? That was a big one. Blocked again. Like, I'm a complete non-factor in this. Come on, man. Yeah, but all of my attacks are being blocked. Yeah, like, I'm a complete non-factor. Like, come on now. Got a lot of XP from that.
Ah, 危なかった。ちょっと気をつけないと。
Are we able to just jump up to the next floor, or? No, I really need to figure out how to get our Sen back. Alright, hang on. Listen to this music while waiting for me. While in the persona menu, press the R1 and L1 button to change personas. Like I don't have, or no, that's PlayStation, but you know what I meant. So that's like during a No, that's for during a fight. Okay. What is this thing?
おいちょっと待てよ。この金ピカ放っとくのか？
I'm glad I looked at this.
見ろよこの輝き。
Hopefully that's not a
持ち出すのは
trap
大
though.
変そうだけど、売れば結構な値になるんじゃないかこれ。
おいおい、そんなことのってお前なんか踏んでんぞ。
やばいやつじゃないのそれ。しまった、防犯装置だ。
Yep, I knew it.
たく自分で注意しといてよ。どうする？突っ切って逃げるか？
ダメだ、こんなの突っ切ったら大勢呼び寄せちまう。あ、待って、ジョーカーは動けるみたい。すまないジョーカー、なんとか抜け出して赤外線を切ってくれ。美術館なら多分搬入用の出口や仕掛けがある。そいつを探せばきっと。
Alright, well. I can't even pass through that. Right, we can walk around. I'm gonna have to take out the shadow. Yeah, but I don't have the option to change it. Like, what happened to Arsene?
この状況は
Sure, we got the clue. How bad? Here we go. Don't know. And as I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then storming with it's cold, cold. Seems like it breaks up out of nowhere. All around you is not quite what you foretold. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there. But the time it hit you, you're not surprised.
Yeah, like I'm like, why is there no option for me to change my persona?
Got your game found out. Do it deep, get 'em to yeah. So step into my way, find out. It's a trap, one step. Why just to be forsaken?
Like, there's no way to do this. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Like, there's no way for me to change my persona back.
準備はいい。
And now we're pushed all the way back out here. I'm like, why is there no way for me to change my persona back? This is so frustrating,
正
man.
面から戦うのは得策じゃないぞ。
Like, what happened to Arsene? Like, I have 2 moves, man. That's it. Like, I hate this persona, man. Like I can't believe my... Like, Arsene is just gone.
Shadow 撃破だ。さあ、このまま進むぞ。強そうなやつがいるぜ。ありゃ気をつけた方がいい。
暴いてやる。
先制攻撃チャンスだ。いけ
Like, I seriously hate this persona. And I have no way to change it.
悪いな。いただいていく。
I don't know why everybody keeps blocking.
そこが。
Yeah, they changed it again.
頑張るね。よし、やってしまうぞ。
ガンガン行くぜ。ヘルプ。いただいていく。
僕が配当したことが。
Like, I'll never be able to get a single hit on this guy. You're still blocked.
我が半身。倒せなかったか。
Like, I hate this persona.
いい加減言ってくれよ。
可愛いんだよ。我が決意の証を見よ。
聞くだろ。
配当したことか。くそ、無理をしすぎた。離脱して支援に徹する。使うよ。死んだふりも疲れるな。
生きた心地がしねえぜ。
すまんな。ここでペルソナだ。
It still doesn't matter.
離脱して支援に徹する。
奪え。
ガッタかね。終わった終わった。鮮やかな勝利だ。
よし。
ふう、今のは際どかったかもな。
Yeah, there's no way around this part.
お、
研ぎ澄ませ。暴いてやる。 やってやる。そこが。
I'll never be able to do this. Like, I'll never be able to do this.
よし。 いやダメだ。 さて何か
There's a button here. And Panther's able to get out. Okay. Yeah, I almost walked right back into that enemy. Enigma, I'm completely useless, man. Like, this is the only thing that's gonna work. No wasting my SP. Okay, we have to get over here. Yeah, but I can't keep wasting my SP. I'm not sure what baptismal water is gonna do for me, but
何か
これって
I think there's a little space between that painting's frame and the wall. Never would have imagined there was a button behind this painting. Now we're just gonna get Mona out of there. But I don't think we'll be able to get him out unless we turn the lasers off. There has to be a control room for that. I don't know if it's nearby though. We just gotta trust him. Come on, let's try looking for it. Oh.
ちょっと
だからよ。ん？気になるものがねえか？
There's something suspicious, but
ちょっと
yeah, I don't see anything here.
何か
And I can't even go back. I can't even go back.
ちょっと
Oh, where are you supposed to go?
何か どこかに
ちょっと
Look, I can't get back. But I'm gonna have to trigger the enemies. Like, I can't go back.
どこかに
I'm completely lost on what to do. I'm completely lost on what to do. It says security whenever on here. Maybe this will let us turn the lasers off. But it looks like we need a password to use it.
Yo.
They probably ain't gonna just leave it lying around. What are we supposed to do then? Look for someone who might know it? There are two shadows standing there now. Did you hear about those intruders? You mean the thieves sneaking around in here? I got a call telling me to change the password just in case. And what did you change it to? Hello, huh? I said hello. 07734. If you read the numbers upside down, they spell out the word hello. Isn't that a little childish? Should be fine as long as nobody else finds out. Anyway, don't forget when you see the code input, be sure to say hello. Did you hear that? Sure did. Come on, Joker, let's go say hello to the terminal. Let's give it a shot. 07734. These guys did it. I'm saved. Looks like it worked. Sweet, let's go grab that stupid cat and get moving. Sorry, that was very much unlike me. Sheesh, weren't you the one telling us not to go around touching crap in the exhibit? It's been nearly 4 hours, which is a good thing. I need to play this for a long time. Can't believe I made such a novice mistake, even for solid gold. But something was drawing me to this vase. What do you mean? Isn't it just an ordinary vase? Or a gold vase? I wonder if there's something special about it. It's literally making kita noises. Should we take a closer look just in case? What is this? Oh, I see, so that's why I was drawn to it. Joker, catch it! I'll explain the rest of this later, just go after it and attack. my god. I'm assuming this is gonna be ineffective. Yeah, they're all hitting it with stuff that's gonna wipe away SP. Like, we have no choice. Okay, and ran away. We have no choice but to waste our SP here. It got away. Damn, unplugging my phone. What was that? That panther was a rare saddle that occasionally resides in pricey items. I call them treasure demons. They're great. Not only do they give you a lot of experience, they might be useful for your personas too. However, they run very fast, and attacks don't deal very much damage to them. Alright. Safe room, okay, perfect. Because I'm gonna end the stream here. This should make a good base. We can resume our infiltration from here if we take a break too. Yeah, exactly.
やるか。おいおい。
In safe places, this is a safe place. Alright, we'll save it again. And, yeah, I'm gonna, end the stream here. And we will resume from this location. But, at some point we're gonna have to leave out of this, place so that everybody can take a break. And we can fully recover. So that I'm not wasting items. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I need to continue streaming this game. I keep saying it for a decent amount of times, like now, so that this playlist doesn't have like over 30 or over 40 streams. And thank you guys for staying tuned. This week I'll be continuing the How to Train Your Dragon watch-alongs. The first watch-along video already doing pretty well with views. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys then. Have a great week.